I remember coming to LMN's and they had this statement that said that LMN was founded on the premise that our most unique and valuable asset are our people. This focus on people as being the core of the firm and the culture really drew me in. And when I came in for an interview, I immediately realized that this firm was different.
We believe that there are contributions from everybody for everything that we do. So we create within the office this really shared sense of community.
This culture is really founded on that premise, on the fact that our work is richer when it's being collaboratively shared and where people's ideas and the exchange of ideas is really fostered, that engage everybody from the design partner all the way down to our youngest intern that's just come in fresh into the firm. Once you develop that language and that empathy, it kind of permeates everything you do.
Because our culture is one that is so innately collaborative, that way of approaching the work extends first with the project team, then to the broader office, and then, of course, with our clients in the way in which we work within our cities. We're really interested in what it means to be in a city in the 21st century and what our work means in that context.
Without a doubt, our populations worldwide are moving to cities. It is an amazing opportunity here in this country in particular because we, for years, have not spent a lot of attention on the design of our civic infrastructure. Our role, I think, right now is to be as proactive and passionate about solving the holistic issue of making cities more affordable and more livable for the whole country, because we know that the most sustainable future is one in which we live in cities.
So what we do here at LMN is we think about every project as a building block on the way to creating an ideal city. Challenge is, how do you try to get ahead of that future? How do you try to anticipate the needs of people moving forward, but at the same time recognize that there are fundamental human conditions that don't change at all? The way that we communicate with each other is still face-to-face.
We think at the end of the day that the best buildings of the future are buildings which you almost can't even tell are buildings. They're buildings which blend themselves so well into their surroundings that become really a piece of civic infrastructure themselves. The Vancouver project is this sort of seminal moment where architecture is sort of dissolved into the urban and environmental landscape.
The true way of looking at it is about water. It's about moving water slowly down the roof so that the plant can grow, and then you get peak and valley, so you end up having different plant species, and and on and on and on.
Every project that we do has to serve some larger civic vision. All of a sudden, then a building, simply by how it's sited and how it's composed, becomes a really critical part of people's lives.
I think that's one thing that our firm approach is kind of very specific about understanding the power of buildings in creating your perception of your everyday life.
So for us, the importance of creating cities that are really energized and engaging and that draw people to them is to break down the sense of tribalism and to really get people to see each other again as what we are, which is people sharing common space.